Is dude a gender neutral word? If not, what are some gender neutral alternatives? I live in Australia. I call literally everyone mate, that includes my partner and parents. I did have a woman get upset at me once for calling her mate, but I find for the most part it's pretty gender neutral and widely accepted. She didn't want to mate with you, I guess. My partner calls everyone from his niece to his boss mate. I think the only person he doesn't call mate is his mother. When he's on the phone with his brothers, pretty much every sentence starts and ends with mate. British, Indians, Australians, New Zealanders, Irish, and South African all agree on this one. Edit. Plus Nepalese, Pakistanis, Sri Lankans, Malaysians, Singaporeans, Vietnamese, Arabs, Filipinos, Japanese, Portuguese, Brazilians, Bangladeshis. Edit too. Thanks you /isgi for the silver. Jotsuk. My husband had decided that Supducker is a gender neutral greeting. I mean, has not. Wrong. Edit. Thank you for the awards, kind internet strangers. Who knew that a conversation about something serious that turned kind of silly would be my top post? Doesn't work on asexuals though. That only works for greetings like joining in Sparks party you weren't invited to. Simple Quantum has joined the party. What's up, duckers? Sup dipchers. Very appropriate for both black tie occasions and important life events. Equally accepted with enthusiasm in both settings. Can you maybe not call us dipchers? Japan. Owl. Gender neutral. We both got M. Rickhead. Citizen. Pick up that can. Dude. Service guarantees citizenship. Yeah, dude, I'm a dude. Here's a dude. Sh's a dude. We're all dudes. There's more good burger here than I thought. So you are telling me you duck dudes? Comrade. Edit. Holy cheese, did this blow up? Thanks comrades. Yes, our gender. When I was a kid I thought comrade was a name. I was probably 15 before I realized I was mistaking it for Conrad. Clanker. Seppi. Rebel scum. Clanker is our word. You can still say clanker though. Don't forget buckethead. What's up, bucketheads? Mate. Any food related terms are also acceptable. My coworker called me tomato slice today. I feel comfortable calling anybody that. To me, mate is definitely gendered. 99% of the time it's something guys call other guys. Cowards. Gender neutral. Declare superiority over enemies and allies. Why do I hear this in White Scroot's voice? Homie. Edit. Yo, thanks for that silver, homie. Yeah, but imagine every it guy saying, what up my homies to his colleagues. Not sure if anyone already said it, but pal is edit. Many people have answered and said that pal isn't a friendly word. I'm very sorry. I'm not a native, so I didn't know about it, and the times I've used pal both with native and non-native, they didn't seem to care, so I thought it was fine. Though I saw that many started a funny discussion here, so that's cool. Sorry if I actually offended anyone. Never meant to. Now look here, pal. That's neutral but condescending. As evocative, like, hi there dude, or, when talking to more people, hi there dudes. It mostly is. When it's used as a noun like a nice or a dude, I tend to think of a male individual, so in that case I'd say no. That seems like a somewhat provocative thing to say. I'll be here all night. Literally. Thank you sincerely for reminding me that the vocative case exists and giving me flashbacks to Latin declensions. Dude is gender neutral, but a better alternative is Methodica. Any gender can duck a mother. It's 2020. Hell yeah, Methodica. Any gender can duck a mother, but it takes a woman to be a ducked mother. Friend mate folks. Comrade. Wow, now I know why they say rip in barks. Thank you everyone. Friend is possibly the most aggressive gender neutral greeting I know. Folks, this is the word I use in a professional context so often. Nobody can really get upset at it. Y'all is gender neutral and I've always wanted it to catch on as a gender neutral alternative, coming from a northern Yankee. I think it's kind of in a gray area. Hey dude is probably gender neutral. I ducked this dude the other day is probably not gender neutral. Plus if it bothers someone and they tell you it's only polite to apologize and find an alternative. Accidents are fine. Even I find it easy to tell the difference between someone saying the wrong word by accident and going out of their way to be a rick to me. Yeah, I tend to think of it as gender neutral in the plural, but had a friend mention she'd prefer I use something else, so no big deal. I just use another phase when I'm talking to Slash about her. I find it's similar to the word queer where lots of people use and are comfortable with it, but there are some people who aren't okay with it, and it's just a matter of basic respect and kindness. Like, just use words that people are comfortable with. Don't use words they are not comfortable with. It costs $0 to be nice to people. El Duderino if year, not into the whole brevity thing. That's just like your opinion, man. La Duderina. This day has been coming since Good Burger. Dude is neutral. We're all dudes. Edit. To everyone who seems so offended by this, look in the mirror and learn how to take a joke. To everyone else, stay safe my dudes. I love this, and I love you. Y'all is gender neutral. I kind of wish I could adopt y'all, but it still feels weird north of the Mason-Dixon. I can't believe how far I had to scroll to find this. I use it to refer to any of my friends, so that's a yes for me. I mean, my friends can't get offended if they don't exist. Buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'll have to go ahead and disagree with you on that one. It's weird to me calling a woman buddy. At work, we have to be really careful about gendered speech, so I've started using friend or folks. I still use dude as an exclamation. Full stop, i.e. dude. No. I went to a Quaker school and we used friend. I still do. It's also sometimes a weirdly effective power move to call someone you've just met friend. I started using bro instead of dude and it's become a problem. I think dude is kind of like man. The primary meaning entails that it refers to males, but it can also be used to refer to people in general, regardless of their gender. As a title like you're cool, dude, it's gender neutral. But if you're using it to refer to someone directly like that dude over there, it's gendered. That's how I've always thought of it, at least. I call lads and girls dudes. Every owns a dude in my book. Gamer. I'm absolutely going to work tomorrow and referring to everyone at the huddle as gamer now. Lol, greetings gamers. To 15 confused mostly middle-aged women, lol. Hey, that's our word, it's offensive when your kind uses it. Fam. Fam is gender neutral. Duckstick. Mortal. Fool. Dude is definitely gender neutral here in California. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably wouldn't use it to address a group of women. One woman yes, but probably wouldn't say hey dudes to only women. The proper form of address for a group of women is brothers. Canative 2. Everyone is a dude, my cat is a dude, the car is a dude, everything and everyone is a dude. Yay for sure. Just like Nunt. Pal, Bucko, and Fam are nice alternatives. I kinda use them all, including dude, depending on how I'm feeling in the moment. Pal and Bucko make me think of the kind of dad who would also call everyone champ. Pal seems condescending to me, unless it's Billy the Kid. Bucko makes me think of Helga Pataki, and Fam makes my tongue want to leap out of my head. Looks like I'm stuck with dude. Yes. It is like saying, hey guys, let's go. I mean a room of both males and females. So guys is gender neutral. I'm from the Great Lakes region, so it's really hard to not use guys. It's just so deeply ingrained. However, it depends on the context. Some people do not like it, so it depends on the circumstance. I've mostly trained myself not to use it anymore, because it is a sensitive one. Regardless of the intent of how you use it, there may be someone who doesn't like it. Up to you, if you choose to modify your behavior. I think so. I know plenty of girls that use it too. Who cares? Anyone who gives a chiz about the gender implication of the word you're calling them is not a dude to begin with. So tired of walking on eggshells with speech. This is getting ridiculous. Pal. Dude equals gender neutral, comrade equals gender neutral, error. Use of equals in a boolean context. Did you mean equals? Feels like a lot of masculine terms are being used in a more gender neutral way, come to think of it. It's kinda like how a lot of people will say you guys regardless of the genders of the people they are talking to. One time I heard my mom use the word guys when she was talking to my sisters. Can't really think of a gender neutral word you could use the same way you'd used dude, but a lot of people like the word folks in general. And that's the underlying issue to me. If guys and dude are neutral, why not gals or dudettes? Why can women wear suits, but men can't wear dresses? Because there's a gender imbalance in play. I call everything and everyone dude. It's the only thing in my head that is 100% gender neutral that is super easy for me to remember to say. I called my sink dude just a few minutes ago. My dog is a dude. You can't change my mind. Dude is for everything and everyone. Jabroni. Tell your friends that you ducked a dude. See how gender neutral they think it is then. It almost seems like context matters. Girls especially like it when you call them bro. Trust me, I have 3 sisters. You got punched a lot, didn't you, lol? Call both my daughters dude whenever they do something ridiculous. Instead of saying hey guys now I saw hey gang, it helps me feel like a street tough in the 1950s. Bitch. Who gives a flying duck about gender neutrality? Well, believe it or not, nunt. No, he's got a point. I call my class guys all the time. I use it freely with all cisgender students, so I feel comfortable using it with gender neutral students. If anyone was offended, I would work to change the words I used. I think the key is to listen to people and their feelings. Who the duck cares? Bro, surprisingly enough. From reading other comments, I've deduced that there are 5 neutral and accepted terms of endearment, 4 of which I can safely say in the US. As an American, dude, bruh, homie, man, nunt. Why is that last one such an awful word here in the USA, but in Australia they speak it like it's the most vital part of their language and cannot be held back for fear of losing your Aussie card. I've always considered dude to be to chick what guys to gal. For instance, it is totally natural to say these 2 dudes and a chick came up to me today. SMH, this is where we're at. I use it for anyone, male or female. Y'all. If someone is concerned about being gender neutral, the appropriate word to refer to them is nunt. While I personally see dude and guys as a gender neutral way to greet people and refer to them, some LGBTQ do not agree and would prefer gender neutral terms. I use y'all as an all-inclusive way to free groups. Dude is a gender neutral term. So then, do you duck dudes? Context matters. Goofy goober. No one gives a chiz about this now that we have real problems. In Wales we have button mush al rye but, mush. I think dude, and the plural guys, is gender neutral when used as an interjection, or in the vocative, not as a noun. Egg, dude, no way, equals, gender neutral, come on, dude, give that back, equals, gender neutral, there's this dude behind you who won't stop staring, equals, not gender neutral. Fam. The only true gender neutral word is dumber. Everything is gender neutral if you try hard enough, but as a girl, I'm fine with being called dude, but some PPL are uncomfortable with it, which is valid. I don't give a hoot if you're a guy or girl, I call everyone dude and y'all can suck my left but cheek if you don't like that, because I ain't looking for the approval of some lily-livered wanker to tell me what I can and can't say. I honestly have always disliked being called guys or dudes, even when I was a kid, long before we were more aware of this stuff. When I started my teaching program years ago, they reminded us not all our students are guys, and then stuck with people. I usually say folks. It's not at all grammatically equivalent, but in the room of gender discussion I think by now guys is more neutral than dude, at least in American English. Even just thinking of it now, if I was across from my female friend I wouldn't get her attention with hey dude, would not seem right as a direct address. Boo-hoo-it. In conversation with her I might say oh my god, dude, I have an idea, and then it's almost more of an expression, neutered of its subject. It becomes an interjection almost. Nunt. question, why does it matter whether or not it's gender neutral? Whether or not you consider dude to be gender neutral, I think the most important thing is that if someone says they are uncomfortable being called that or anything else really, you need to respect their wishes. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we are all dudes, hey. Dude is absolutely gender neutral, my dude. But it depends on context. If you're saying something like that dude over there, it's masculine. But if you're saying what's going on, dude, it's neutral. Oh my. You watched until the end? That's fucking awesome, dude. Thanks for watching.